Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to show off the Grom a little bit and talk a little bit about some of the things I decided to keep on the bike. So I still got the Yoshimura full exhaust, and you can see how it's kind of aged. Recently I actually had that O2 bong fall out, and so I had to re-tighten it back on there, but unfortunately I also lost the bolt that holds the exhaust to it, so it's zip tied right now, so it's a little embarrassing, but I'll just make sure to torque it down real nice and tight when I get a new bolt. Still got the TST frame sliders, of course, for the protection on the axles as well. Also have the turn signals, micro ones. I actually got them turned by accident because of my little cloth that I was wiping things off with. ASV levers, they're awesome, they look great, and they truly do function really well on the bike. Still got the front Yoshimura non-sequential turn signals, still got those on the bike. The Chimera intake is actually off the bike, so I'm not sure if I mentioned it in another video, but I actually went back to the factory airbox. Just aesthetically, I just wasn't feeling the big gap in there. So until a company could come out and either make a storage solution in there or something to kind of fill in that space real nice, I just don't think it's worth it. I think it just, I mean, it looks cool, but just not for me. I'm not really into it so much without, you know, the practicality. It sounded okay with the airbox and the Chimera. It didn't really make too much of a difference, just more of a growl, like kind of like a more grunty sound, but I'm not missing it too much. Still got the CRG mirror, just the one. Got the Yoshimura plugs on my mirrors just to cap them off. This is definitely a Yoshimura inspired bike. Yeah, you guys can see my stuff in the background. I'm just finding a nice quiet spot to record for you guys. So I'm gonna take it out on the road, talk to you guys a little bit, but figured I'd give you guys some nice footage and just talking about what I've kept on the bike and what I plan on keeping on the bike. As it is right now, this is the current configuration. I don't plan on changing it. I think this is kind of how I like it. It sounds good, performs well. So this is how I'm keeping the bike for sure. And like I said, I'm willing to go back to a Chimera intake if there was some way to create a storage solution when you remove that factory airbox. If not, I don't know. We'll just see what the future holds. So far, I'm really liking the bike, really enjoying riding it around. So let's just take it out and cruise around a little bit. Okay. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a golf tortoise. Now, it's illegal to touch them. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna follow up on them. Just get real close. See how strong his legs are. And he's gonna go back in his barrel. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. So look at this. I could feel every drop splash in the back of my neck. I'm afraid to look at what my back looks like. You can see all that smuts on everything. Not having a fender sucks. So I don't know. I think I might try and find something that can, you know, go on the axles here and just, so whatever. Just some of the things you got to deal with when you want your bike to look cool. You got to do that kind of stuff. So it'll be fun detailing it. All right, guys, well, that wraps up pretty much my video here. Just gonna write it out, but thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. I'm loving all the comments and the views that you guys are putting into my videos. Really appreciate it. If you guys like this kind of stuff and like the kind of stuff I've done to my Grom, leave a comment below, let me know. Share your Grom stories and your journey. I know some of you guys have picked up Groms since, you know, my earlier videos when you guys were telling me you guys were hunting for one, and I'm sure some of you guys have already gotten your Groms and have been riding it way more than I have. So please leave a comment below and let me know what your experience has been like riding the Grom. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. Peace.